Hi, Ray Hayden here, and this video is going to be part of the Creators Helping Creators series that I'm making, and this one here is going to talk about analytics, but look up here in the top left-hand part of my screen, you'll see my face, and underneath that you see the word right there, channel, all right? So we're talking about channel stuff. So when we looked at the analytics here, pop back to analytics, this is for the entire channel. We also can look at analytics for each individual video. So let me go back to videos here for a second. This menu is going to change. So watch this menu right here, all these little buttons here. Some of them are going to change. We're going to get different buttons. And instead of channel, it's going to say video. So let's click on this one here. I picked this one for a specific reason. And we'll click on the introduction to Dragon. See that menu change? Let's go back and do that again. Watch this change. All right, so we're going to click on this one here. It's going to change again. All right. Now we've gone from channel mode to individual video mode. There's the thumbnail of the video, right? And it's telling us that we're in video mode as opposed to the entire channel. This is very important, and we get to see some fine details in here. Let's go to analytics. The one thing I want to demonstrate is that this is only a 5-minute and 17-second video. I say only because my videos, I like to try to make them between 3 and 5 minutes. Things have gotten a little bit longer as more, as I grow a little bit larger and information becomes more available to me and I get to learn more things to share with other people, the videos get a little bit longer. But for this one here, I was able to make it 5 minutes and 17 seconds. And if you look at the blue line down here, this is the performance for this individual video, right? So the watch time is what we're looking at, right? So you look at views, right? Now we look at watch time back here. The watch time changed each of these things, remember from the other video, changes the graph, but not the information down here below the graph, right? So let's look at here the watch time. Sure, it's going to be lower. The video is shorter than most of my typical videos, right? So it's a shorter video. It's going to be a little bit lower than the gray area, which is typical performance. If we look at the number of views, however, it spiked above the typical performance, and then it rode a line within the gray area that was above, in the top part of the gray area, and then it rose above the gray area, okay? So it's actually a better performing video in terms of views, right? So unless somebody keeps watching the video over and over and over again by resetting the video, that's not really gonna change the watch time. It's still gonna be lower because it's a shorter video, all right? So we need to see all of this information on our individual videos so we have a better, deeper understanding of how each individual video is performing. And we don't have to go through every single video. If you have 400, 500, 600 videos, you probably don't want to do that, but you may want to spot check some videos. You made a change to something, you tried something new and everything. You may want to give it a few days and then start checking your statistics and see how that video is performing based on your individual goals and objectives, okay? So looking at the views here, it's doing pretty good as far as views go, and as far as subscribers go, it's graded. This individual video picked up 2 subscribers. Then let's look at that. In day 1, somebody, while they were watching this video, introducing Dragon Goes to Japan and Flavors of Life, FOL 27, when they were watching this video, somebody on day 1 unsubscribed while they were watching this video. I'm like, okay, that's kind of insulting. I hope I didn't make anybody mad, but we lost a subscriber. I lost a subscriber right there, but I picked up 2 more. In 4 days, 1 person subscribed, nobody else subscribed after that, and then after the 9th day, or on the 9th day, on November 15th, somebody else subscribed during the watching of this video. That's great, all right? Also, if you're part of the YouTube partner program and you have monetization set up and your video is monetized and they accepted it as monetized, that's another story for another day, you might earn some income on your video. If you earn income on your video, and this is a very important bonus feature about this video here, is that it earned 49 cents on the first day, all right? The next day, it earned 1 penny. So it went from 49 cents to 1 penny. This line should only go up. It should never go down, right? But you're noticing that I can continually earn money on this video. As long as somebody finds it, they watch it, some advertising takes place, they watch the entire video, watch, like, comment, and subscribe, and all that kind of stuff, I may make money, may or may not, but I might make money on this particular individual video. That's a great thing to know. And this is an important concept because I really want you to know this. This is like an actor getting a royalty check, all right? It may not be a whole lot of money, but it's perpetual. It continues to happen. As long as you're continuing to earn an income off of your videos, and let's put it this way, it made $1.02 on this video, all right? If I had 1 million videos and they all earned $1, I'd have $1 million. You see the power in that? That's a very powerful thing to do. That's why I highly suggested everybody join the YouTube Partner Program and monetize your videos, all right? You want to try to get to that point, and you want to try to make quality videos so that you can continue doing that. Now let's go, I'll put it back on the watch time thing up here. And let's go below the video and talk about a couple of things here. The first thing is the audience retention rate. If you hover over this, it will tell you how your audience is dropping off. Hopefully you do have a line like this, or hopefully straight across the top at 100%. But right away, I lost, 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds. People are popping out for some reason, right? Don't know why. Can't figure that out. But this downfall like this is not bad. This is like an acceptable, to be expected kind of thing. It happens that way, and it is what it is. But if we look up here, I have a 55.9% average view duration. That's what that is, average view duration. Let's go to the end of the video, the whole 5 minutes and 17 seconds, right? And we have 41.6%. That's excellent, all right? Anything over 50% is great for the average, and then anything over like 25% at the very end of the game is excellent. It's very good, and you want to do better and better than that. You want 100% of every video. We all do, but these are good numbers. So this is a very good thing. And in the latest activity in the last 48 hours, 5 more people have viewed this video, and this video was introduced on November 6th. So, that's pretty good. So this video was an introduction video to some channels, a couple of channels up here who I'd like to see grow. Everybody should check them out. Dragon Goes to Japan and Flavors of Life, FOL 27. Check them out. Like what you see, join their networks, like, comment, watch, like, comment, subscribe, and join their networks, help them out, and help other people out as well. But people are still watching the video, and it's really great news as far as I'm concerned. Oh, also another thing down here, the likes versus dislikes. Of the people watching this video who have hit up, thumbs down, or thumbs up, everybody's hitting thumbs up so far. Of the people who selected like or dislike, they're all 100% hitting the like. That's fantastic. So this is good information for me, and I like it very, very much. Now, as far as the channel menu goes, the video menu, as far as this video menu goes, this is where you find the editor now. Okay, so I'm gonna have to experiment with this and actually make a video and then play around with the editor, see how I like it. Let's click on that, and the screen goes to dark mode, and it's gonna stay in that when you're doing the editing. It says get started right here, where my mouse is zooming around. I have not yet edited any videos in this editor, but I'm gonna have to make a video and then play around with it to see if I like it. And this is my request for you. Make a comment below this video if you have used this editor and what your thoughts are on it, okay? Share that with others, creators helping creators, getting the job done. Share your insights and information with people if you have used this editor in the video channel menu, all right? Let's go look at the comments. These are comments that are made on this individual video, okay? These are not sorted by the newest. These are over here on the right-hand side of the screen where my mouse is going nuts over here, all right? That says top comments. You can sort this by top comments or your newest comments, either which way. That's up to you, how you want to sort them out. I normally look at them as the newest ones first. However, when I'm looking at them in this particular video mode, in the video menu, I look at the top comments first, all right? So that's just the way I do it. That's how I do my workday. You can do it however you want. Play around with all the different functions and see what you like, all right? As far as the monetization goes, this button is available under the video menu. That's right here, video. It doesn't show up on the main menu for the channel, but what I like about this one here is it shows what the ads look like. In the Creator Classic, Creator Studio, or Studio, whatever, Creator Studio Classic, the old version of this, they didn't show you what the menus look like. They had these words here, display ads, oversight, they had all this stuff, but they didn't show you where it was. So you may not understand. You had to hover over an information box or something like that and see what it was. But each one of these display ads, that's where it is. That's where it's going to show up. Overlay ads show up in the lower third. So this is important to know, because if you have a bunch of overlay ads in your videos and you're putting comments down here that you want your audience to see, you might want to reconsider where that's going to be, because I put words down here too. But if an overlay ad pops up, somebody's got to close it to see what my words are. So that can be an issue, can be kind of a pain in the neck for us. Sponsored cards, these can show up, and I don't know where. I think they show up at the end of our video. I'm not 100% sure on that. Skippable video ads, these are the ones that play before your video goes. The skippable ads are supposed to be very short, and they happen in front of your video, and they're usually like 5, maybe 10 seconds at the most. 5 seconds is really, if they're really good and they're really good advertisers, they can get it done in 5 seconds, all right? And get us introduced to their idea. And then maybe they'll throw an overlay ad or a sponsored card at the end. That'd be great too, right? So that's only in the video menu. I want to go back to one more thing, not the details. I want to go into the analytics. I want to show you one more thing here. And we can look at all these different statistics, just like for the channel. We can go through all of these and look at them one at a time, see how we're doing, see what's going on, all right? Now, I want to go in here to reaching viewers. I'm sorry, wrong one. The average view duration. This is a kind of a bonus thing that's important because remember, a lot of people are concerned that people who are watching your videos are not watching very much of your video. They're not watching the whole video. Well, here's where you can, fact check them. If somebody came in and they said, hey, I watched all of your video, and over here it says zeros, you didn't watch any of my video. You came in, hit a comment, and left. Here's one right here. It's a little teeny tiny one. 14 seconds. All right. If you came in and here's somebody was what? Somebody with 2 seconds. There. Where is that? There it is. 2 seconds. Somebody watched 2 seconds of my video. You didn't watch any of it. You popped in, popped out. You didn't even have enough time to make a comment. Right. It's like you popped in, paused the video, made a comment, and popped out. That's crazy. Let's say somebody came in here, watched your whole video. It's a 5-minute video. We look up here, it's a 5-minute video. If you didn't watch 5 minutes of video, you didn't watch the whole thing. Here's somebody who watched 6 minutes and 23 seconds. This might be multiple views, but it might be somebody who watched the video and then backed it up and watched some more. So they actually watched more than it's possible. Let me get out of there. Right there. If your video is like 5 minutes long and somebody watched 6 minutes of your video, how is that even possible? Your video is not that long. That happens, and that's like a gift I give to people every now and then. I will back up a video and watch it over and over again. Every now and then I just do that for fun, right? And they don't even know unless they looked at something like this right here. They see, hold it, my video is only 5 minutes long and Ray watched 6 minutes of the video. Somebody, now you can probably tell who it was specifically, but before you couldn't even tell. Now like, hey, somebody watched 6 minutes of my video. It's only 5 minutes long. What did they do? I'm going to tell you what they did. They backed it up and watched some more. Maybe they heard something they wanted to hear again. They backed it up, all right? But also on the other end of the spectrum, if somebody only watched 1 minute and 22 seconds of your video like they did on November, and it tells you what time of day and everything, all right? It's a 5-minute video. You watched 1 minute 22. You really didn't watch a whole bunch of it, all right? So you may not, so you're going to fall somewhere in this line here or back here. You dropped off real quick, right? 48 seconds, 1 minute 36, 61 people are still hanging on, all right? So this is a way in which you can kind of fact check somebody on the comment section. If somebody was in there, like say somebody popped in the last 15 minutes, say, hey, loved your video, watched all of it and everything else, love your videos and everything else. If somebody popped in and said something like that, you can check them, especially like in the last hour or last 15 minutes or whatever. You go to your analytics section for that specific video, right? Because now you know. Now you can go right to the specific video and say, hey, look, let's see how interested you were. Look at the 257 over here. As the average, and like say for example, this was the last person right here, okay? And they said, hey, I watched 100% of your video, love your stuff and everything else. You look at them, they watched 2 minutes and 50 seconds. It's like, well, you did me pretty good. You watched more than half of it, so thank you very much. I appreciate that. But you didn't really, watch the whole thing. And actually, this is not bad because it's more than 50% is great. But if somebody came in like right here and said, hey, I watched your whole video, love what you're doing, and they only watched 14 seconds of it, and you just busted them really lying to you, then you kind of got you kind of get the right people. You understand who's really yanking your chain. Somebody who's really not telling you the truth. They're lying to you. They're a spammer, scammer, dirty, rotten scoundrel. That's a dirty, rotten scoundrel. All right. They're telling you that they're watching your whole video, but they're really not. Okay. So now we have a way to kind of bust the people who are lying to us. All right. We can go back. They made a comment on our video. I know Opal's playing my whole video and everything else. I can go watch Steph's video or go back and look at her comment and see, hey, did she really watch 100%? Yeah, she did. All right. So then I can go back and look at other people in the analytics section. And where you find that is in interest viewers right there. Look at the average view duration and it will tell you the time of day and everything else right there. All right. Where is it? So it tells you the time of day, November 16th, 2018, 1:51 p.m. Somebody watched my video 2 minutes and 50 seconds, right? Now, it might be multiple people watching at the very same exact time, but probably not, all right? Unless you're a really big channel and you got a whole bunch of people watching all your videos all the time. especially if they're watching an older video that people maybe, or a rare video that people aren't watching all the time, and they made a comment on that. Okay, you get the point. All right. So that's going to wrap this up on that. I just wanted to share that the fact that this is the menu for video. This is the statistics, the analytics for this specific individual video, as opposed to the analytics for the entire channel. So this is the menu for the entire channel. These are the analytics for the entire channel. Again, let's look at interest viewers. The average view duration across the board is 355. We click on that. We're really not going to get, we're not going to get video statistics. We're going to get analytics for the entire channel. That's what this one's all about. All right. So with that, thanks for hanging out with me. And until I catch you in the next video, take care and be well.